Thank you for watching another Solid Sports and Gaming Show. That's the NFL Roundabout Series continues as we had a new week, a new division, the AFC East. And we're going to start today with the Buffalo Bills. Thank you so much for watching. You can watch all the rest of the shows here from the divisions we've done so far right here on this channel. I'll go to my main channel for more. But we want to focus on the Bills for right now. But our biggest question for the Bills, can they finally get over the hump? Can they finally beat the Kansas City Chiefs and or Baltimore Ravens, even though they done that last year in the playoffs, to finally make it to the Super Bowl? That's probably the biggest question. Josh Allen had probably a career year last year, of course, wound up winning the MVP, which I had no problem with. You know, Lamar probably had a little bit of a better year statistically wise. He was the first team quarterback, but with Josh Allen with the Bills sort of exceeded expectations, and we thought they'd take a step back, losing the talent that they lost, especially on offense. And Josh was able to carry them to the playoffs and almost to the Super Bowl, but fell short once again to the Kansas City Chiefs. So, of course, that's going to be a big question. Can they beat the Chiefs when it counts the most in the postseason? And it's going to have to be Josh Allen. He's even against the Chiefs in the playoffs, he's played well. It just seemed like they just could not get that last stop that they need to defeat the Kansas City Chiefs. But as far as this division, if you just look at it on a smaller scale, it should be basically the big favorites to win this division. I don't see. We're going to talk about the Dolphins tomorrow. The Jets to be as interested. New England, I still think it's a year or two away. They need to build a little bit more. But I like the way they're going, getting Mike Vrabel there. We're going to talk about all those teams this week also. But there should be nobody in their way to at least win this division. But I think one of their goals, they should probably try to get home field if they can. And maybe, having a game in Buffalo, a Saturday, Kansas City, or Baltimore, or any of those other teams. Even though, like I said, I think they are in that class with the Bills. With the Ravens and the Chiefs. I think they're the three top teams clearly in the AFC. So, Josh, I think it's going to be some pressure on them now. Now they got an MVP. Expectations are probably even higher now for this Bills team to finally get through. And I think this year they got a good chance. And I just think, of course, Kansas City's going to be there, and the Ravens going to be there. There's other teams in the AFC that might have something to say about maybe Houston, but the Bills is in a great position to maybe finally do it this year. We'll talk about the Dolphins tomorrow. Thank you so much for watching. I'm Troy West.